Hello everybody, how are you? Today I'm talking about a review on microdosing and also about an ayahuasca experience that I had. I'll tell you all about it on the other side. Couple of things before we start. If you like this channel, if you like this content, please subscribe and please press like. And also, if you like this kind of thought process, come and join us in our Telegram group. It's a beautiful group and it's filled with beautiful people. People with a lot of information now, so you can get a lot of help there, okay? The link's down in the video information. So, I released a video on microdosing, okay? I'd actually made it a while ago, so I've been microdosing. If you don't know what microdosing is, that's taking very small amounts of hallucinogenic substances. I'm taking mushrooms, and although you don't notice it on a working level, it's doing stuff on the inside. So I've been doing it for about let's say 3 months. So I thought it'd be interesting to do a little review. The review that I've got to offer is limited, and the reason that I say that is that if you look at the benefits of microdosing, there are legion, tremendous. Helps with anxiety, with depression, with obsessive compulsive disorder. It helps with addictions. It helps with a lot of things. However, it didn't do that to me. Why? Because I'm not depressed, I'm not obsessive, and I don't suffer from anxiety or those other things. So I was already okay. So the only thing I can measure it on is what I'm noticing as a difference. And look, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. It's my little thing. I'm not selling it. You don't have to do it, but it's interesting to know about it. I heard about this years and years ago, and it just was not interesting to me. As it happens now, it is. So, what are the benefits that I've found? Primarily, the biggest benefit is as I reflect on my life over the last 3 months, what I'm aware of is that in terms of my production, what I'm producing in my business, in my life and stuff like that, it has gone up, I would say probably by about 50%. In terms of how I'm motivated to do things, how I am interested in getting more information on certain things, I'm making plans for my other business, just on how to build it and stuff like that. So in terms of motivation, I have seen a definite increase. Other increase, obviously with that kind of thing, if you're going to be making plans, cognitively I'm aware that I don't know, I'm just thinking a little bit faster. I am a little bit more kind of on the ball, let's say that. I don't have as many of those moments of, ooh, what was I doing? I still have them, but I don't have that many. And so it's made me sharper of mind. Downsides, are there any downsides? I did a video recently talking about my levels of anger. And yes, I talked to the emissaries about that and they had their take on it. But what I'm aware of is that I do feel more reactive. I'm reacting more to situations. I feel myself getting worked up more easily. Is that linked to that? I don't know. I'm just giving you a report of what I've seen over the last 3 months. But I think it's to do with if your brain's not functioning at its optimum, then you're not reacting at your optimum. You're not yourself. You know, you're not being the best potential that you can be. And I think what's happening is I feel very authentic at the moment. Remember that authentic energy is very important. I'm feeling very authentic at the moment. And that's good. And I like that. I like that. The being more kind of reactive and angry sometimes, well, okay. Not sure whether that I'm particularly happy, but it's kind of as you peel the lid off, then you get what you get. Yeah. However, I'm going to continue. I still got like, I don't know, another 3 months of worth of stock of microdosing to do. I've actually halved the dose, so it's going to last a lot longer because I don't need the whole thing, because it was seeping into my consciousness and I didn't want that. So I'm taking half a dose, but that's fine. Every 3 days, every 4 days, depends. Sometimes I forget. But at the moment, I would say that the results are positive. Okay, so there you are. It's something that you could look at maybe, and especially if you're not in a good place. You know, and not in a good place if you feel, you know, depressed or anxious, if you have obsessive compulsive disorder, then it's worthwhile having a look. Just having a look. I'm not selling it. Don't do it if you don't want to. You know, only do it if you're drawn to it. It's like everything. So I'm going to cut this video here because I want to tell you about an ayahuasca experience that I had. And a number of people have been asking me since I mentioned the microdosing to talk about ayahuasca as well. And I want to tell you about one particular event that changed my life. But I'll tell you in the next video.